my Dayton spin, low rider sitting low, hitting corners so hard you can taste my rims. Rag tops. Catch me if you can, I'm in them old school parties. Back to the fence, puffing on that Bob Marley. Flow like a wreck.
What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk, while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button. Hit the subscribe button, join this Fisk Unit Army, and get Fisk Unit tough. You understand me? With that being said, check this out. The Lakers need Jesus, man. I can't lie. This Laker team is really there. This Laker team is I'm gonna be honest with you. They have no sense of urgency. What is Bill Belichick? No, was it Bill Belichick or was it Greg Popovich who says appropriate fear? Is that the term that they? One of them coaches, they said appropriate fear is what a good coach reflects upon his team. Like, you have to broadcast appropriate fear. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Lakers lack. You have a whole bunch of Hall of Famers and a whole bunch of accomplished players and a team that just won a chip a year ago. It's very cocky, and they're comfortable and they're complacent, and the regular season means dick to them. It really does. And I guarantee you, when Frank Vogel goes into that locker room and he tries to go on a speech or fight, and they're like, "Look, bro, it's November. Shut the fuck up." I'm willing to bet anybody on my channel that if we had a Bill Belichick camera in that damn locker room, somebody rolled their eyes and said, "Shut the fuck up, it's November." They're a veteran team, okay? So they're not gonna play. Like, you see what the Phoenix Suns are doing with 15 in a row. You see how Giannis done got 6 in a row. Like, you see these younger teams. You see Golden State. You can say what you want about Golden State. That's kind of a young team. Outside of Curry, Iggy, and Draymond, bro, Jordan Poole and Wiggins, all them dudes is in their early 20s. Yeah, Andrew Wiggins. He came into the league at 18, bro. He's like 25. Like, those dudes is young. The Loonies, the Wisemans, everybody on that team except for the big three is young. So when I see the Lakers going to triple overtime with the Sacramento Kings, that is nothing. And I'm not going to blame Frank Vogel for this. I'm not going to blame him for this. I blame the players in the locker room. That is nothing but arrogance. What you saw from the Lakers last night, going to a triple overtime game with a sorry Sacramento Kings team that just fired Luke Walton, so they have an interim head coach. But they were lacking 3 starters. Barnes and Raquan Holmes didn't even play. And I'm just sitting back like, you had a 13-point fourth quarter lead. I'm like, huh? That is called lack of motivation. That's called arrogance. That's called, look, man, the regular season don't matter. Everything's going to be fine. We're going to get right for the playoffs. They're too relaxed. They're too chilled out. They're way too confident. This is the God's honest truth. This Lakers team is arrogant. They think that this Lakers team just feels like they got all these stars, the Westbrooks and the ADs, and LeBron is back, and they got Melo and shit. They just feel like they can just roll the ball out there and just beat people off reputation. And guess what? In the playoffs, when they give a shit, they're right. In the playoffs, when this team gives a shit and they want to play defense, they want to rotate, they want to switch, they want to communicate, this team is going to be dangerous. But the problem that the Lakers are having is they need to get a good seed. The Lakers need to get a decent seed or it can end quick. You don't want to face Golden State in the first round. I mean, granted, the Lakers are better than Golden State when they give a shit. Like when the Lakers, let's be here. When the Lakers give a shit, they're the best team on the planet. You still not gonna stop pick and roll with AD, and now you got Carmelo Anthony and freaking Wayne Ellington and Malik Monk shooting three. Bro, the Lakers would be fine. But what I'm trying to say is, if everybody say, "Yo, what's wrong with the Lakers?" The Lakers need to apply themselves. Only the players can do that. Only the players can go to themselves and say, "You know what? Let's get this shit together. Let's play defense. Let's get engaged. Let's go on a win streak and let's get right." This is a conversation that they would normally have in February after the All-Star break. You know what I'm saying? This is normally what veteran teams do, but I'm going to keep it 150,000 with y'all. This team is just, they're cocky. They're cocky, man. They're not. There's no sense of urgency. There's no appropriate fear. There's nothing. This team just thinks they can roll out the ball and win because they got mad Hall of Famers, and it don't work like that. But like I said, long term, I'm not worried about this team. I'm not worried about this team long term. Did it bother me that Westbrook, AD, and LeBron all had like 20-something points and Russ had a triple-double? LeBron damn near had a... Like, look at this shit, right? Russ had 29, LeBron had 30, AD had 23, Malik Monk had 20, Melo had 16, and they lost. Turnovers. Let's look at the turnovers, right? LeBron had 7, and Russ only had 3, but a lot of that, you know, Russ, you know what? Shout out to Russ. He led the team in minutes with 51 tonight. It's like, at the end of the day, bro, you let Fox, Halliburton, and Hield beat you in a triple link. Yo, for those of y'all who follow me on Twitter, y'all saw me rant on Twitter after every overtime. Like, really? We going to overtime with the Kings? Really? We going to double overtime with the Kings? Really? We're in triple overtime with the Kings? I'm just like, you got to be fucking kidding me. It's like, this is a lack of effort. This is all this is. This is a cocky ass Laker team that just can't wait for the playoffs. That's all this is. I'm telling you, it's a cocky team that just can't wait for the playoffs. But anyway, and you know what, real quick, we've seen teams like this before. Like older teams, like Shaq didn't even get in shape till February. That's why Kobe cursed his ass out all the time, because Shaq wasn't even in shape till February. So we saw that with the Lakers dynasty. We saw it with the Detroit Pistons in the 2000s. Remember when they went to 6 straight Eastern Conference Finals? They normally didn't start giving a shit till after the All-Star break. You saw it with the Golden State Warriors when they had KD. Do y'all remember KD's last year in Golden State? They didn't give a damn into the playoffs. That Golden State team was getting washed by randoms. In the middle of February, they was getting washed by randoms. Go back and look at the 2019 Warriors. That team didn't give a damn about the regular season. So when you have veteran teams like this who know how to win in the playoffs, you see shit like this happen. Look at the Clippers. The Clippers were another cocky ass team who, we're gonna load manage. The Clippers are gonna load manage. We're not gonna play anybody. And then when they lost in the playoffs, they blamed it on chemistry. And then last year, Kawhi got hurt. So I mean, like, the Lakers being ass in the regular season is not new for a veteran team that expects to win a championship. We've seen this before. This is nothing new. But anyway, that's it. That's all, man. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fisk Vegas, and I approve this message.